Eggs. We all respect the egg, whether it's scrambled, fried, or my personal favourite, poached. But my question to you is if you respect the hens who have to lay them. Yeah? Jesus, that's an all-time low. But do we have enough respect for the things that have to lay them? But do we have enough respect for the creatures that have to lay them? Like me. A chicken. A hen. Dressed up as a hen. But do we respect the creatures that have to lay them? The British Hen Welfare Trust wants you to take a little second this Easter time and think about free range. It's a lot of egg in it. That is protein overdose. But my question to you is, do we respect the source of the egg? AKA the hen. On behalf of the British Hen Welfare Trust, I want to ask you all this Easter time to think about free range. You'd be clucking mad not to. You'd be clucking mad not to. Jesus. What am I doing?
What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
Andy T! You're early, man. Come here.
Why are you dressed as a chicken?
Huh?
Why are you dressed as a chicken?
Doing a chicken charity advert.
Is this true, or is this just something you did because you knew you were supposed to meet?
No, I genuinely am getting employed by a chicken charity to promote. And a worthy cause, honestly. These chickens go through hell to produce these.
Who gives a fuck about eggs?
Huh?
Who gives a fuck about eggs? And who gives a fuck about chickens? They're the worst animal in the world.
Well, apparently that's what we're trying to do at the British Hen Welfare Trust. We're trying to change the opinion of the chicken.
Did you genuinely go from filming our series where we travelled the world spending untold amounts of money to making adverts for the British Hen Welfare Trust?
I admit it's a slight diversion of career path. It doesn't pay as well.
Slight diversion of career path. The British Hen Welfare Trust is not a career path.
They pay for the costume.
Something fucking wrong with you. But why you're filming chicken adverts? I didn't know chicken adverts were a real fucking thing.
Well, they are now, yeah. It's Easter time. Prime chicken time. Eggs.
Do you want KFC?
Absolutely. You in the Aston?
Well, since we last met, while you've been filming chicken adverts, I bought a $4.5 million mansion and I bought a £250,000 Lambo. And I think, yeah, I've got the Lambo with me today. I blew the clutch up on the Aston racing the Lambo, so I just spent 20 grand getting that fixed as well. But it's all good, it doesn't matter because I make real money and I don't film chicken adverts.
You know what, the Hen Welfare Trust really appreciate a contribution.
I've got a contribution for the Hen Welfare Trust.
Hey girl, hey girl.
Oh my shit.
I try very hard to let everyone know.
It's a bit low.
Yeah, just a bit. I try very hard to let everyone know I'm a G, and then even like a Lamborghini Huracan, you manage to destroy any street cred. You're in a fucking chicken costume, man. Listen, let me tell you something about that. That's not the kind of thing you can just buy from Alfred's for 75p. You have to be a certified G. You gotta put bodies on the streets and pop caps before you can get a little bug air freshener. So you think, I just want you to keep that in mind, sure respect. I've got obviously the Huracan, I got the mansion, I got the women, I got everything. But the real hard work came and I knew I really pulled it off when I got that bug air freshener.
It is something.
I came down to see you for a reason, Dave. And now I'm not entirely sure I want to see you ever again. I came here to pitch to you about a job we could do together. And I turn up. and you're in a fucking chicken suit.
Not always. Wings. It's even got a tail with this, Justin. Did you cook it?
Where can we go somewhere and talk where everyone's not going to be too surprised by your outfit?
Probably want to avoid the main strip. Can get a bit mental. Let's go Botany Bay.
How have you made a Lamborghini Huracan uncool? Dave, this is like a complete talent. How have you made... When I bought this car, I got literally maybe 300 messages on Insta from people I'd never met before saying, you got the hottest car in the streets, there's only 3 of them for sale in the UK, how'd you get a Huracan? So that, and you've taken away any credibility from one of the...
I feel you're being a bit unfair. I also got 50 likes for this outfit on Facebook. I posted a little picture of me in this, 50 likes. So...
You've taken any credibility away that's possible from the coolest car. As we drive along here and everyone stares at this car and realizes I've got a fucking massive dickhead in a chicken suit next to me. Look, we're getting bibs and shit. The police are staring. What the fuck have you done?
Don't mind the police, let me deal with it.
Our conversations are over, Dave.
Literally just think my chicks, I think I might have lost the flat.
That would be a massive shame. I guarantee this is the first time in history for everyone watching this. I guarantee this is a world first where Lamborghini Huracan playing Bashman has a fucking 5'11" chicken in the passenger seat driving along the coast. This is the first time ever. This is a world exclusive.
World exclusive.
Broke off me cock, broke off me cock, broke off me cock, broke off me, broke off me, broke off me cock. I'ma send it up in you, send it up in you, up in your groove. Come broke off me cock, broke off me cock, broke off me, broke off me, broke off me cock, girl. Who you are ramp with? On a game, up in your belly, girl. Come in name, I make you get wet like in a rain. Then I make you feel high like on a plane. You say I saw the fuck, the hand, shoot it in the, make it touch the spot. Youngster can't afford the top, girl. Cut the track, come here and
Cheers.
So,
Yeah.
what brings you to the Cockmeister? Never called myself that, won't again.
Well, so basically what happened was, as usual, I accidentally made loads and loads of money.
Terrible when that
It happens, you know, like,
of course.
I breathe in, I'm walking through life, and I like slip, like,
Oh.
bam, cash.
Shit.
And people always say,
Did you-
Andrew, how does he make so much money? But you know, I'm just me. So I bought a $4.5 million mansion.
Right.
Yeah.
Just
What-
to soak up something.
I just,
Yeah.
well, I bought the Lambo, I still had loads left, and I bought the mansion, I've still got loads left now. But
Pain.
one of those things, it's annoying, you know, because every time you go to check your balance, it's like it's too big for the phone screen, you got to scroll across. And so
Yeah.
I wanted to do an episode of Cribs. Do you know what Cribs is? MTV Cribs.
Cribs, MTV Cribs.
Do you remember it?
Yeah, it's like it's a gang, isn't it?
No. Okay, so
It's Crips. That could be Crips.
that's
MTV
Cribs. Yeah, Cribs is when they had people who were obviously super successful badasses like me, and you go to their house and look around their house and see all the cool things their house has. So all normal people hate their lives. You know, normal people with like one living room.
Yeah.
Wankers.
Yeah.
So what we do is you do an
Yeah.
episode and you show the
The
whole
wanking
house.
room.
Yeah. Exactly. So I've obviously got 8 bedrooms. I got a cinema room. I've got 2 living rooms. I've got an indoor pool, an outdoor pool, jacuzzi on the roof, blah blah blah. So what you have to do, you have to turn up the Lambo, the Aston, the Range, all outside. You've got to talk about all the cars. I'm going to show you around the house, show you all the things I've got. It's going to be filled with big booty hose. It's going to be a beautiful thing. And that's what I was hoping to hire you to do, but I turned up and you're in a chicken costume.
Well, it's funny, I did something quite similar with the chicken charity. Went around on their hands, filmed the chickens.
You cannot compare my episode of Cribs to the chicken.
Quite a small shed, to be honest.
You don't understand. You need to watch an episode of this. It has to have like cool music and cool montages of me being a G and those are fit women and my massive mansion, and everyone has to be like, I hate that Andrew guy. He's so fucking successful. He's so fucking rich. It has to be cool. And I've come here and you're in a chicken costume.
Yeah. Do you think I'm necessary for people to hate you? I feel you're doing a fantastic job by yourself.
Can you do my episode of Cribs and can you make it look good? Or is
Absolutely.
Is it going to look
Done.
If you're going to try and film it the same way you filmed the chicken shed,
I'll do the research. Come on, I'm a professional.
I don't think I've ever seen you do anything professionally ever. Episode.
Yeah.
We're going to do it. You have to come to Romania with me. You have to film my new $4.5 million
Done.
mansion.
What are we talking?
Considering you're filming, I'm going to estimate the cost you were getting for filming a chicken advert.
Yeah, go on, go mad.
I guess they paid you around 200 quid. So I'm going to pay you 225.
Done. They didn't even pay that, so well happy.
Fine. £225 for my cribs episode.
Done. What are we eating?
Chicken.
You ordered chicken.
Yeah, I ordered chicken. Obviously, chicken. That's what the Hen Foundation are going to do. Come after me, track me down in the middle of the night, kick my door down. A bunch of men in chicken suits. What, me and Tristan have to go militant, start knocking chickens out. 6 foot tall
Now
chickens.
that would be an episode of Cribs. Chickens versus Tates.
Fuck your chicken, Jerry. We've tried so hard to save chickens, and all it did was make me order too much chicken. I guarantee there's more chicken than I can eat. Guarantee more chicken's coming than I can possibly fed to them.
I'll chip in. Bit of moral, I feel.
Maybe the chickens want to die. You ever ask the chicken if it wants to live? It doesn't even reply. Just clucks.
Yeah.
Fuck you then.
The thing is, they're mistreated quite a lot in the battery and in the battery
Mistreated. Let me tell you something
They
about
can't see.
the real world mistreats everyone. Everyone's mistreated. The person in there behind the bar pulling pints for £6 an hour is mistreated. There's very few people on the planet who aren't mistreated.
Tell me
people
about
like me. People like me.
£220 to go to Romania. It's not bad.
Yeah. Okay. You're overpaid, but I'm severely overpaid. Like severely. Like I make over £1,000 an hour, and I do nothing. So I'm not mistreated, but everyone else is mistreated. So you've got two kinds of chickens. You've got the Tate chickens, which are just like banging other chickens, being a G, Lambo, chicken Lambo, you know, cruising around, has his own hen to himself, $4.5 million chicken coop. You've got the Tate chickens,
Nice.
and then you've got the scumbag chickens, the Dave chickens.
No, I think the Dave's chickens are somewhere in between. They've got a little chicken camera, chicken GoPro, and they're following the Tate's chickens who are, you know, fucking an outrageous amount of
Chicken house.
birds.
Nice.
Yeah. Good to be back, innit?
You have to leave tomorrow. We're going to Romania tomorrow.
Ooh. Could be an issue.
Why?
No, won't be an issue. I can drop some. To be honest, I think I've probably lost the chicken charity video once I see this.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, tomorrow.
Cheers.
Cool. Yeah, cheers.
So I thought in case like the British Hen Fund are watching this and got, you know, they weren't particularly happy about our comments, they might be happy when they see me take a fucking dead chicken, chop its flesh up, put it in my mouth.
There's one more plate.
Of chicken.
There's two of us.
Chickens deserve to die. Put that in your fucking cherry video. Don't pretend you're not going to eat the chicken, Dave.
I'm going to eat the chicken, but I just don't know how I feel about it. I'm new to it.
A little bit. Let me get my picture of you in a chicken costume.
Really?
It doesn't make sense to anyone's, and I'm not explaining it. You know, people are messaging me like, "Hey Tate, what are you up to?" And they're just getting this as a reply. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
I wonder it took him so long.
I expected to come out and find 5 or 6 people, and he found me and you in a chicken soup.
To be fair, it's very good chicken.
Fuck. Is this dozy bitch's attempt at parking? Is this something I'll drive? The camera's making her a little bit more intimidating. Is it the camera or is it a £250,000 car? Or is it my evil look? Stare her out. Yes, right, apologise, bitch.
It'll be the chicken.
Yeah, I forgot about the chicken costume, maybe. She's like, what the fuck's going on? You can't park on a good day. Oh, and this has rolled up. Right, so, episode of Cribs. So, I'm going to speak to some people to get the cars shipped there. You need to bring your cameras. You need to have, I don't know, fucking lenses and shit.
Yep, absolutely. I'm going to probably need to pack. Need to do a wash as well because I'm down to my last clean pairs of socks. Well, what's the weather like in Romania? What I need? Sun factor?
It's hot. You don't need much. It's like a 2-day thing, so you don't need lots of stuff. You need a camera. What things? You need a camera. You have to film around my house. You don't need anything. Bring some clothes. You don't even need a fucking suitcase. Don't be buying and bringing loads of fucking junk to my place. Yeah, tomorrow I'll message you later what time the flight is. I'll see you at the airport tomorrow. I'm not fucking driving you around while you get a wash and fucking find socks. not your taxi driver. We've got a £250,000 Lambo taxi. Fuck off. Organise your life. We've agreed your £225 price to see you at the airport.
Can I just at least get a lift back?
What, all the way into Margate Centre?
Yeah.
Nah. It's far, man. It's the opposite direction to where I'm headed. Here. It's a bus stop.
Right. So, what's the plan?
I'll text you a time. I think it's around 9:55 tomorrow morning. I'll see you at the airport. You better find your way to Luton. For now, you can get a bus.
I'm dressed as a chick. You've done this too many times. You have done this too many times. This is it. This is the last time I will willingly climb out a car. Left at a bloody bus stop. See you tomorrow, mate. Don't know how to feel about that, really. Mixed feelings, I suppose. Mixed feelings. Got a job, which is good, but I haven't even got any change. So, here we are. Leaving at 9. Got here at midnight. So, didn't want to miss it. Chance of a lifetime. Turns out there's not a lot to do at an airport, actually. All the good seats are taken. Can't afford a Burger King at those prices. Either that or just have a Starbucks. So, yeah, not a fan of those. Free Wi-Fi, at least. I suppose I'll just wait for him to roll in. 7.5 hours to go. What they don't tell you about these calls, they're actually obviously quite hard, but terribly cold. How you doing? What you got going on there?
Important business. This is how I'm getting millionaire. Save the world.
More of a Sudoku man myself.
You want to meet Tristan? Because he's been in charge of the project, the house we bought. Needed a lot done to it, so he's been in charge of the project while I've been away, obviously, buying Lamborghinis, going to Barbados, working hard. You know? Fact about Romania: Romania has more luxury cars per car than any other city in the world. And actually, London might be beating it now, but I know that was definitely true 2 years ago. Maserati. I see Maseratis, Ferraris, Bentleys everywhere. People say, "Oh, it's the poorest country in Europe." I have no fucking clue. There's a lot of people here with a lot of money, like me. Papa.
Yeah. What's the exchange rate of Romania? What's my 225 quid worth here?
What, in Romanian lei?
Yeah.
It's about 5.6 Romanian lei to a pound. So about 1,000 lei.
So I've got £1,000.
Yeah, you've got £1,000, yeah. I guess. If you want to look at it that way.
Fantastic. Nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a theatre. I went there once, but I was hammered, so I don't remember much. I should go again. There's lots of things I should do. Like, I don't know. Brush my teeth, have a shower.
Donate to the British Hen Welfare Trust.
Donate to the British Hen Welfare Trust. I might do a donation. Maybe I should start to feel bad about the fact that I've taken away the person making their advert. Just fucked up everything. Maybe I should donate. Should I donate?
You should definitely donate. T-Dog.
Dave.
Put it there.
How you doing?
Bloody good, man. All the better for seeing you.
Good.
How you been?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. How'd you guys find me?
Gee. Right. Mansion. Where are we with the mansion?
It's being done. They've got some.
Wait a second.
Well. Back to the casino he goes. Tracked him down. None other than the casino. So,
Casino.
yep, typical.
What do you have to gamble?
Oh no, I didn't go in.
You didn't even go. You're wearing how?
Yeah, they wouldn't let me in with the shorts. But
Well, I don't imagine they would.
yeah, but he's gone in the casino. So if he's in a bad mood now, he's going to be in a much worse mood in a minute, isn't he?
Didn't go well.
Wow. I like to assume.
Oh well. It's 2:30 p.m. on a Thursday. Dave tells me you've been gambling.
Productive
Stop.
session.
Is the house done?
Ages.
Any luck at the casino?
Yeah, it was alright. Thanks, Dave, for your fucking private eye investigation.
That's what I'm here for. Just keeping you safe. This hasn't affected my my fee. You haven't spent my money, have you?
I don't spend money, I make money.
How much you paid him? 200 quid.
200.
Spend more than that here on lunch.
So you didn't spend my money.
How much do you think you made last year?
How much do you think I made last year?
Yeah, last year.
12 months.
Tough to put a ballpark on it. I'd say somewhere in between 5 and 6 grand, probably.
Okay, well, I just made that now. In about 15 minutes.
Did you?
Anyway, house.
Good.
Not gonna be ready. I don't know. Not gonna be ready for ages. A million things to do. Plastering, reupholstering that couch I like. Loads of things. Swimming pool needs to be filled, chemical treated, loads of shit.
So where's the list of things that's been done and haven't been done?
I had a list on my phone, which I dropped and broke. It's done when it's done. He's gonna call me when it's done, and we'll go get the keys. Can we keep it? Series 1 was on me. This was all you're doing. Now the guy's essentially homeless.
Nowhere to go, man.
I don't believe for one second that the British Hen Welfare Trust was the only lifeline you had to accommodation.
Tate,
My finances are a mess, honestly.
it's Dave.
The British Hen Welfare Trust.
Look at the guy.
I've literally got nothing to go home to other than the chicken costume. And they've probably taken that.
Let's keep him. I've always wanted one of my own homeless.
Okay, so the house isn't ready for about a month.
I don't know, a while.
So we're gonna live in hotels. Well then,
Yeah.
why do we have to live here? We can live anywhere in the world in a hotel. Why are we in Romania?
What do you suggest?
Fucking faggots! Fucking Bangkok! Bangkok! You're queer! You're ridiculous! Where's the fucking beers? Where's the fucking beers in this taxi? Fire him! I'm sick of your shit! All of you!
What is the Matrix? Probably the question I am asked most often, and I will describe it to you perfectly. The Matrix is a fish tank, and you are the fish. Sure, you can explore a little bit. You can go and play in the little house. You can dance around amongst the little plastic plants. You can have a little fish friend. Sometimes they'll give you some food to eat. Life's not too bad in the fish tank. Until you try to escape. If you ever try to surpass the remit of the parameters they have decided for you, you will bump into a glass wall. And the Matrix is constructed with glass walls on all sides. Most people are unaware of this. Most people are perfectly happy to stay inside of the fish tank. They have no idea these glass walls even exist because they're not trying to escape. As a fish, if you do what you're supposed to do, the glass walls will never trouble you. You don't even know they're there. But the second you try to go too far, you try to think too big, you try to be too free, you bump into the glass wall and realize it's not possible. There are many such examples of these glass walls, but I'm going to give you a very simple one. Hustlers University, my school, which teaches 18 modern wealth creation methods. We're an online educational platform which teach people how to make money so they can break free. It's an unfortunate reality that if you want to be free from the matrix, you're going to need money to do that. It's very difficult to do if you're poor. And that is what we teach. Not only the ways to get rich, but also the mindset you should have once you're rich to ensure you're never a slave again. Now, did you know there are particular banks in particular countries which will not allow you to buy Hustlers University, regardless of how much money you have in the bank? You can have $1 million on your debit card. It will not let the transaction go through. Do you know there are countries which prevent you from buying Hustlers University? Entire nations have gone out of their way to find a way to stop you from purchasing access to Hustlers University. Now, this is nothing but testament to our success. You're allowed to buy porn. You're allowed to buy garbage, junk food. You're allowed to buy scams. You're allowed to buy things that do not work. But as soon as something is actually working, as soon as something is successful, as soon as something is committing the capital crime of not only allowing people to escape the fish tank, but showing others exactly how easily it can be done, then it must stop. Then the glass wall appears. Most of you had no idea that banks are extremely difficult to deal with and easily stop people from becoming prosperous on purpose. You've never bumped into a glass wall. Unless you try to escape, you're never going to know the walls are there. In response to this, we've been extremely creative. We've started our own bank, our own payment processing. We've had to build our entirely own app. Everything is ours because anything that was matrix controlled was used as a weapon to stop us from helping you become free. If we weren't good at what we did, if we didn't teach you exactly how to get out of the fish tank, they never would have put up a wall in the first place. Now, we've reached a new level. Hustlers University accepts crypto. Cryptocurrency payments allow you access to the premier online educational tool that exists on the planet today. There is nothing stopping you, no matter what bank you bank with or which country you live in, from joining Hustlers University and understanding the secrets to modern wealth creation. We will teach you things which are up to date by the second. Our curriculum changes by the minute. Our professors are there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you have direct access to the multimillionaires teaching you in real time. This is not an outdated textbook. This is up-to-date information on wealth creation methods you've never heard of. This is a way for you to go up to the glass wall, break it, and be free. If you don't understand exactly what I'm saying to you, if you've never experienced these glass walls, or you think you can just do whatever you want in life and become as successful as you like, and help people and be honest and be good and tell the truth, then you've not been trying hard enough to escape. Anyone who's genuinely been trying to escape, just like the fish in the fish tank, would have run into a wall at some point, and I'm telling you, we found another way to prevent the walls from stopping you joining our educational platform. The glass walls exist, and you have three choices in life. You either never encounter them because you're not trying to break free, you attempt to break free and you are restricted, or you finally find out what it takes to break free and you get through it. You break out of the matrix. I'm waiting for you inside of Hustlers University.
Ladies first!
Not exactly what I had in mind for the first meal in Thailand. Starbucks.
Who gives a shit? The world's more and more samey by the day. It doesn't matter if you're in England, it doesn't matter if you're in Romania, it doesn't matter if you're in Thailand. Starbucks will always take your money.
So what's on the agenda today? Go and see a couple of Buddhas. Nice spiritual hike.
Spiritual. I hate that shit. You know, the absolute worst thing about Thailand is all that spiritual mumbo jumbo crap that comes with it. Like if you come on holiday, if you go on holiday to any other country, everyone understands that you come back from the country you visited as the same dickhead you left. But for some reason, with Thailand, they think if they visit Thailand, they come back and they've learned something new or they're a different person. You're exactly the same bellend that got on the plane, except now you write motivating Facebook statuses with your non-existent bank account.
The Thais had something so magical to teach you, it wouldn't be a third world country.
So what are we doing then?
Drinking coffee in Starbucks.
Anything else after?
Go-karts.
Anything with a competition, we're gonna compete. We're gonna race go-karts, we're gonna race buggies through the mountains, we're gonna have an archery competition. I'm gonna prove I'm the best in the world at any known realm of human endeavor.
Nice. I'm pretty good at go-karting as well.
Do you even have a driving license?
Nah. 2007, came third in a go-karting competition. So who won?
Me, obviously.
Good race?
Yeah, fun.
It's a shame because I'm actually pretty decent go-karter myself.
No, you're not. Hey, don't check shit.
5,000 baht? So closer to the centre. So my accuracy is better and I've got closer to the centre.
How?
Because of my closest arrow is closer to the closest of the centre. If you want to cheat, that's fine. You want to bend the rules to favour yourself.
Just pay me, my man.
I was closer to the centre.
I was given a chance to redeem myself with a bit of quad biking. The lads had picked up a couple of what they called rupees, which means attractive female. I had this guy to show me along. Just on the GoPro there, absolute geezer. And yeah, so I was technically at an advantage, as you can tell from this non-sped up footage of me cruising. To be fair, that corner came out of absolutely nowhere, so could have taken the best of drivers. This one's got to be blamed on the elephants. I mean, look at them, raging animals. So that was a necessary precaution, in my opinion. That was a technical fault with the quad. The guy's just apologising there. Can't understand him, but he's just saying, sorry mate. Doesn't usually happen, especially to a skilled driver as yourself. So, no harm done. No, when a Thai guy just jumps out in the middle of a tree and bloody scares you like that, it's only normal. He was having a laugh, we were having a laugh. It's all good fun.
Good man, that was quite fun. New record, I think. Hey. Smashed it. Absolutely smashed it.
All in all, a bloody good day out. So went to the jungle, met the lads, banter with the Thai geezers, and you know, didn't quite know what to make of this. It was like a strange prison style hose down, but you know, all good banter. Lads, Tate's on tour.
It's your Thai culture, mate.
Nice bit of shang. Consuming the culture, literally.
Can I have one soda water, please?
That's what it's about, isn't it? Go to a place, eat local, drink local.
Chang isn't local. Give me the beer. Who owns Chang? Brewed at Cosmos Brewery. Okay, I guarantee I'd like someone to actually Google Cosmos Brewery. I bet they're an international conglomerate which probably own Heineken at the same fucking time. So it's not really local. Like everyone that comes to Thailand, they think they do these amazing little local experiences and they're dickheads. Thailand is filled with beautiful scenic spots with 10,000 people in it, all trying to take one Instagram photo with themselves only, trying to cut out everyone else in the background to make it look like they're lost on some adventure when they paid fucking 800 baht to be picked up from their airport and taken in a fucking taxi.
Visa.
See how he just takes all the peanuts, holds them on to get lost? He's the true player.
You can't see it, you're on the blind side of him. There he is. Fan of monkeys?
What's a monkey ever done for me? Has a monkey ever paid my rent? No.
Has a monkey ever showed up at my house with a bag of food and fed me when I've been hungry? No.
I don't mind Thailand for what it is. Thailand's a place where there's no real laws, you can act a bit crazy, and you can spend some money, fine. But the problem with Thailand is it's full of dickhead travelers with fucking backpacks who think they're better than everyone else because they manage to spend as little money as possible. And they'll sit there and, oh, I got a real experience of Thailand. I was traveling around with my backpack and I was staying in hostels and, you know, me and the local people. The local people don't give a fuck about you. The local people do not care about your fucking travel blog. They don't give a shit. All they care about is how much money you have. The reason there's no real adventure in Thailand is if there was anything worth discovering in Thailand, the Thais would have fucking put a road sign and a fucking dude would be standing there charging you 300 baht on your way in, and they'll put on every single fucking poster saying, you want to come? Because they want to take your cash. So when you're like, oh, I discovered this temple, I went here today. Like you just discovered some random shit. There is no random shit. Anything worth anything is advertised to fuck to take your money. No, to Thailand. Should've gone to Vegas.
The road to the temple has shops left and right in it. So people could sell you things on the way to the temple.
That's what makes the world go round, money. Let me tell you one thing, local people appreciate people like me who turn up with big bucks and will tip and will spend cash more than they appreciate you, Mr. £4 a day for fucking accommodation and food. You're a dick. And the worst thing about people who come here, it's not even when they're here, it's when they get back. Once they get back into the Western world, they start talking shit like, oh, you know, and I really learned a lot about myself, and it was really spiritual, and I've made a decision, I've decided I want to be a travel blogger, and I don't want to work a 9 to 5, and I'm not the kind of person designed to be stuck in a job. No one wants to work a job. You didn't discover anything that everyone else doesn't fucking know. No one wants to be a fucking plumber, 9 to 5. No one wakes up and goes, yeah, I want to be covering other people's shit instead of traveling the world. Everyone wants to travel the world, but not most people can't. So you didn't realize anything. Then you start writing a travel blog on your Facebook page about, oh, and I did this, and I saw the other thing. No one gives a fuck.
whatever you do, don't make jokes about them. They'll put you in prison for that.
Okay. Look at this little guy tucking into some G-nuts.
5 bars of signal. Must be the temple's mystical powers.
Less than 1% of those travel bloggers make enough money to travel around the world forever. The rest of you just chat shit and annoy everybody. No one fucking cares. You're never gonna be a travel blogger. Go get a normal fucking job. You're a dickhead. Wanker. Who else goes to Spain and comes back and goes, I ate paella with the local people. Da-da-da. No one. It's only this fucking place seems to breed morons and some fucking hippie ass bullshit. It annoys me. I can't stand it. Oh, I was traveling and I went to this place, that place. Everyone's been everywhere in Thailand. Fuck you. Everyone's been everywhere. Let me tell you something. All your shit cheap experiences I could have, and as well as that, I also have another experience you don't have called a 5-star hotel and clean sheets. So fuck yourself. Tell this, send this out to every fucking traveling dickhead backpacking hippie. On top of that, let me tell you another thing that happens in Thailand while we're on subject. All girls become fucking hoes. This is to all the men out there. If you're thinking, you know what, I want to bang some chicks that come to Thailand. You haven't got to pay for a Thai girl, trust me, because there's some blonde chick out here who's finding herself because her fucking boyfriend dumped her and she got a loan off her fucking dad and she's out here like, oh, I'm just discovering myself. And all you have to do is be 5% fun and 10% interesting for about 33 minutes. And she'll be like, oh wow, I met someone, oh this guy, and we have a real connection, before she's sucking on your dick and doesn't even know your fucking full name. That's what happens in Thailand. All girls become whores. If I meet a girl in the Western world and I'm sitting there having a date with her, I'm talking to her, I'm like, oh yeah, where you been? And they sit and say to me, oh, I traveled around Thailand for 2 years. I'm sitting thinking, okay, that's 10 dicks that have been through you. You don't know who those men are. You probably got chlamydia. You're a fucking bitch. Now I'm sitting here buying your meal for 150 quid when all he had to do was buy you a pad thai for £1. I'm getting ripped off. You're worth £1 and I'm overpaying. Fuck you. So if you have a daughter or if you have a girlfriend, she wants to go traveling, tell her she's not allowed. She's not allowed to go traveling. Tristan banged 9 girls in 7 days. No prostitutes, 9 new girls in 7 days. It's out there to the real world. That's what happened. What were their names?
I don't know. They came there to find themselves. They found themselves naked in my bed.
They found themselves naked in his 5-star hotel. That's all that happened. Fuck Thailand. And fuck the dickhead dudes who come here as well and get a fucking tattoo and do like 5 days with some Muay Thai and think they're hard and walk around with a fucking Muay Thai vest on. I will kick the fuck out of all of you. Do you know how many times I've woken up pissed up my brain, walked into a fighter's gym full of people who are going running every single morning, and even though I stink of vodka, just beating the shit out of them all.
Well, that was an adventure.
Back on the air-conditioned bus. I haven't been to many places easier to get to than this place. You want mystery and intrepid travel? Try the fucking London Underground. You ever seen a tube map?
I fucking hate this place. I fucking hate Thailand. You piss me off. Don't talk about Chang again. Less than 1% of those travel bloggers make enough money to travel around the world forever. The rest of you just chat shit and annoy everybody.
Andrew's advice was quite eye-opening. So I thought to myself, why don't I do a travel blog? 1% make it, so good odds.
Welcome to Dave's travel blog. Doesn't matter. Dave's Moments of Zen. Yeah? Zen. It means like spiritual and all that. So, or maybe Thai tips. Welcome to Dave's Thai tips.
When I wake up, well I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next.
When travelling in Thailand, aka the land of the smiles, you should sort of remember these things. These are my 5 moments of Zen Thai tips. 5 Thai tips. Here's a Thai top tip. When in Thailand, the land of the smiles, you know, I don't like to look like a tourist. Yeah, I like to blend in. Think local, eat local, dress local. So the boys swan around in vests and shorts. You know, nothing says tourist like a vest. All right. I'm just plodding along like this, getting lots of smiles from the smileys, as in he's trying it. He's trying to be one of us. Another top tip: if you do invest in a hat, which I suggest you do, keep the plastic on. It rains quite a lot in Thailand, so Thinking local. Chang, had a few, is basically beer and water. So, waiter comes up to you and goes, "What do you want?" Say Chang. He might say, "What kind?" Just say both. Stay hydrated when you're boozing. Very important.
Oh, excuse me, Rick.
Thai tip number 2. Everything is very cheap. Next to nothing. Honestly, fresh fish. I hope it's fresh. Yeah, food-wise, try the seafood. Also, worth your time. Extra barbecue flavour. Extra barbecue flavour. Very nice. Probably my new favourite crisp. Everything in Thailand, this is a good tip, is very small. Everything's very, very small. So the cats, for example, tiny. Also, chocolate bars come like this. That's just a scale, tiny. That's a green tea flavoured Kit Kat.
Oh, excuse me, Ricky.
Green. I'd give that one a miss if I were you. Also, if you're a big fan of the chocolate bars, you might want to, I don't know, pack some from England, bring them in, rather than be disappointed when you come out here and they're tiny. Basically, it's so expensive in England just because of the import, right? Like genuine Nike cap, Nike, 3-star. You know, in England this would have cost me, what, 20 quid? Paid the man a tenner for it. So, from the cost to my real Ray-Bons, nightcap. What's that? Yeah, just a pair of Beats. Just your average pair of Beats. Doesn't actually work wirelessly, but they give me a wire. So, what I didn't know before is that the B on the side doesn't actually stand for Beats. It stands for, because as you can see in the box. And I said to the geezer, what's going on? These aren't some sort of fakes, are they? And he said, no, the B stands for Bluetooth. And I said, ah. So all this time I've been thinking, look at that geezer wearing his cool Beats. Actually, Bluetooths. Thai tip.
Ricky, I did see what you were doing.
Dupe. The spray's a bit dodgy on this one, doesn't really spray out. It's like getting caught on the thing, but it's probably just because it's so fresh, you know, bottled at source. Doesn't smell exactly how I remember it, but it's been a few years.
You were doing. It felt good, didn't it? It's all right. We all have feelings like this sometimes.
Thai tip. Number 5. Thailand is full of adventure, alright? You can see elephants, go on one of those, you're that player. Me and the Tates have been finding out all sorts of adventures.
Sometimes. I'm just glad you're doing this in the privacy of your own room. When you're a little bit older, we'll have to talk more about these feelings and what causes them and how we can control these feelings.
Good fun. The land of the smiles. Absolutely spot on. Although Andrew hasn't been smiling much, but...
I'm sorry I intruded on your privacy.
I don't know how I feel about this morally. The whole riding of the elephant.
I don't care about the moral side, and I don't care about, I'm not afraid of the elephant. I'm not afraid. I just got a habit of not fucking with things bigger than me. Really? Just, you know.
Ever since Dad used to kick our ass.
I was generally raised with that level of respect. If I see a tiger, I'm not fucking a tiger. So it'll probably maybe beat me in a fight. It's 50-50 for the chance. Elephant, same, it might be able to take one of my right hands and still live. So
I'll be sure to knock next time, okay?
Margate Mercury. I guarantee this is the first time in history a Margate Mercury has been in Thailand.
Almost certainly true.
And what's this? Thailand tips.
That's for my new travel blog. Started one.
Beer and water are basically the same thing.
Jang make water and beer. Yeah, I heard what you were saying yesterday about the travel bloggers, and I thought maybe I could be one of those guys. You said a few of them make it.
This shows you absolutely. Let me show you how fucked up the world is. It shows the complete lack of business sense that exists. There's about 150 million. I'm going to guess. That's a complete guess. About 150 million blogs out there. Probably about less than 0.3% of them make any money. So there's more money in providing a platform for people to blog than there is blogging yourself. You'd make more money starting a website that allowed other idiots to blog than you will ever make blogging. Ever. And on top of that, there's no way on God's green earth I'm going to pay for you to fly around the world so you can make some bullshit travel blog.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
Because it's everything I stand against. In fact, no, I take that back. You can have a travel blog, but I have absolute editorial control over it. I decide what goes in it, when.
Deal. Bloody love Thailand. Land of the smiles.
Yeah, good luck with the blog.
I'm sorry I intruded on your privacy. Good. Just be sure to knock next time. Be sure to knock next time. Be sure to knock.
Dave, I think we discovered a waterfall.
No, I think we have.
Must be the first people ever to see it.
They should name it the Tristan and Tate waterfall.
What a purpose. What a purpose.
Unbelievable.
Tate's on the OVH. Joined it last night, what do you reckon? Maybe.
Wicked, jungle is massive. Wicked.
Literally, I hope you fucking.
Jungle is massive. Wicked. Jungle is massive. Wicked. Incredible. But big up.
He's letting the air out of our mouth.
To be fair, you did say you'd only enjoy it if there's a risk of death. There's definitely somewhat of that.
Oh, classic banner. Comedy genius. They should be doing the series.
The only solace I get is that anyone who gets happy that easily gets sad that easily. It's the only thing that makes me feel good. So when something bad happens, I don't give a fuck. I just handle it. When something bad happens to them, they're on antidepressants, they want to kill themselves. Because the microwave doesn't work. But when they get a splash of water, they're happy, and the microwave doesn't work, and they're sad. But once I just keep a level head, you fucking rage. Drowning these people is crossing my mind at least 2 or 4 times. Like, next person who's splashing water, jump on, swimming over, being like, fucking get in the water, fucking holding his head down for all those stupid fucking friends. They're ready to fight me. Fuck them. Give me out.
Thankfully, we managed to make it out of there without Andrew drowning anyone, and we were safely back in Patong Tower, which was our new home. But not for long. We were soon to fly. Some of us, literally.
You know how much that means. You found that special thing. You're flying without wings. So impossible, 'cause they may seem you've got to.
That's the most uncomfortable experience ever. I've never had a wedgie that big. All the blood in your legs goes, so your legs just go numb. You've got the worst wedgie ever. Obviously, I've got a package like, you know, called a dong, so it doesn't fit. So my big dick's all squashed, and I'm floating, and my legs are numb.
Wasn't enjoyable then?
Shit.
tasty fruit, isn't it?
It tastes exactly the same as England.
Maybe it's a British Cops.
Maybe.
What's been your favourite activity anyway so far?
Rafting's been okay.
Yeah, it's good.
But, Wolf's dead, which is bad news. Really bad news. Wolf was a G. Wolf was the best dog any man could have. And now I'm in two minds whether I need to try and get another dog or just resign and remember Wolf forever. It was hard. But, thing is about life, you can get really upset about things. I don't know, you know when I said on the rapids, like, people who get happy about little things get sad about things easily. What did I say? People who get happy about things easily get sad about things easily.
Yeah.
And all the people who will splash water and laugh and giggle like it's the most amazing thing in the world, something like this would crush them. And although I'm quite upset, you know, I've got quite a cerebral, quite a neutral view to life. It's not a nice thing. I'm unhappy it happened. But you can't let things get you down, man. You gotta fucking keep pushing forward.
In touch with the ground, I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Smell like a sound, I'm lost in a crowd, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Straddle the line, in discord and rhyme, I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Mouth is alive, juice is like wine, and I'm hungry like the
Easy to be like, I think a lot of people in life are just like, I look at other people and they're just feathers in the wind. Like when bad things happen, they're sad, and when good things happen, they're happy, and they're just like a feather in the wind, like at the beginning of Forrest Gump. I always found that quite an interesting analogy. At the beginning of Forrest Gump, there's a feather floating in the wind, and I think it kind of is saying like Gump's life is just him being taken wherever the wind blows him, and he ends up with this crazy life. And I think a lot of people live that way, where especially by their emotions, good things happen determine exactly how they feel, and I don't think that's the best way to get anywhere in life. I think it's better to be in control of yourself, you know? When bad things happen, that's fine, and it's okay to feel sad about them, but you can't let that completely destroy you or own who you are. Even temporarily, I think that's a bad thing to do. Because as upset as I am, I need to be smart enough to realize it's just chemicals in my body telling me bad things happen. You know, and I've just got to look at it from an external point of view and say, I miss my dog, I love my dog, it's chemicals in my body telling me to feel this way, and sooner or later I'll feel better, and you just got to keep on keeping on. There's no other way about it, so.
Works for Forrest Gump, doesn't work for Andy T.
Forrest Gump. I could run faster than Forrest Gump anyway.
Everyone's been everywhere in Thailand. Fuck you. Everyone's been everywhere. Let me tell you something. All your shit cheap experiences I could have, and as well as that, I also have another experience you don't have called 5-star hotel. Fucking hate Thailand.
The key is not to drink the tap water, so you've got to spit a lot. Good thing about Thailand hotels, they provide you with a free roll-on. Slide it up. Parrot Botanicals, thank you very much. Yeah, so basically we've got text of Tristan, they've gone out already. Typical, lads. Lads on tour, you know, no rest for the wicked. I like a sleep, you know, like between an 8 and a 12-hour sleep. I'm comfortable with that. So they've left somewhere between 6 and 7 hours. Wait for this. Lambo Rambo is what they call me. So, yeah, as a Tate, you've got to have a Lamborghini in you, even if it's just a replica t-shirt. So I got a good price for it, haggled. Beats on, Lambo's on. Ray-Bons, yes please. So, ready for action. It does feel a bit wrong wearing trousers in Thailand because it's uncomfortably warm. But you know, when the Tates say wear your best, you know, they're not gonna be stitching me up with a little side street cafe. All right, I'm gonna be eating in God knows where. 5 stars, 5-star plus, if anywhere. Shall I take the hat? Probably leave that hat at home. Makes me look a bit harder than necessary, don't it? Leave the hat.
I don't know what was going on here, but it looked like absolute carnage. Look at it, mental. Not the kind of place you want to go in your Sunday best though, when you're wearing the Lambo t-shirt. But one for later maybe.
Yo, Andrew! Does Dave have any idea what Songkran is? I told him to meet us here, and I told him to dress for the occasion.
What the? That's a fucking Lamborghini t-shirt. Oh, I don't fuck. Everyone's fucking half naked, fucking wet. That's not on.
Oh, she'd surrendered tactically. Well played.
Oh, not the beats! Oh! Oh! Not the beats! Oh! The animals! Oh! Oh! Fucking savages! I don't know what the fuck's going on here, but this is not cool. Look, I'm in my bloody trousers, Lamborghini top, covered in white shit, soaked.
Dave, what the fuck are you wearing, mate?
Just for the occasion! Sunday best! I want my Lamborghini!
Don't you know what the occasion is? It's Songkran!
Yeah, warfare, by the looks of it.
It's war fight, 2 years! I'm dressed for the occasion, he's dressed for the occasion. What the fuck is this?
They're ruined. Fucking brand new Bluetooths. At least you're smiling. He's smiling. You're nice and dry.
Oh, yep, it was Songkran, 2,560 Thai time. My beats were ruined, but revenge was to be had. I give you the G Unit.
Yeah, 50 Cent, Lloyd Banks, Young Buck, Nick. Vacate your home, I come to break your bones. America's nightmare, we at it again. A Desert Eagle and a Black Mac 10. They never know what happened when we come through. Them cowards don't want none. They screaming that they murderers, but walking with no guns. Come here, nigga, don't run or die where you standing. See, I'm holding on this cannon. In your life, I'm demanding. Put the pipe to your melon and your brains on the pavement. These niggas is talking, thinking security gon' save them. Nobody gon' speak when homicide pay a visit. Look you right in the eyes and tell you we don't know who did it. Corrupted my street corner by shooting at the police. The fiends up all night and the neighbors getting no sleep. You better get used to it, you know how we do it. Shady aftermath in the scope and G Unit.
Songkran, 2,560. Turns out they used tap water to throw all over you, so all the trouble of trying to avoid it, pointless, futile, still ended up with the shits. selfish, really, isn't it? Broken my brand new Dr. Bluetooths, so actually they're only it's only one of your phone that's broken, so if you know anyone who's partially deaf and it's a bit of a gangster and fancy to put me in touch. Oh! Right, gotta go.
What is the Matrix? Probably the question I am asked most often, and I will describe it to you perfectly. The Matrix is a fish tank, and you are the fish. Sure, you can explore a little bit. You can go and play in the little house. You can dance around amongst the little plastic plants. You can have a little fish friend. Sometimes they'll give you some food to eat. Life's not too bad in the fish tank. Until you try to escape. If you ever try to surpass the remit of the parameters they have decided for you, you will bump into a glass wall. And the Matrix is constructed with glass walls on all sides. Most people are unaware of this. Most people are perfectly happy to stay inside of the fish tank. They have no idea these glass walls even exist because they're not trying to escape. As a fish, if you do what you're supposed to do, the glass walls will never trouble you. You won't even know they're there. But the second you try to go too far, you try to think too big, you try to be too free, you bump into the glass wall and realize it's not possible. There are many such examples of these glass walls, but I'm going to give you a very simple one. Hustlers University, my school, which teaches 18 modern wealth creation methods. We're an online educational platform which teach people how to make money so they can break free. It's an unfortunate reality that if you want to be free from the Matrix, you're going to need money to do that. It's very difficult to do if you're poor. And that is what we teach. Not only the ways to get rich, but also the mindset you should have once you're rich to ensure you're never a slave again. Now, did you know there are particular banks in particular countries which will not allow you to buy Hustlers University, regardless of how much money you have in the bank? You could have $1 million on your debit card. It will not let the transaction go through. Do you know there are countries which prevent you from buying Hustlers University? Entire nations have gone out of their way to find a way to stop you from purchasing access to Hustlers University. Now, this is nothing but testament to our success. You're allowed to buy porn. You're allowed to buy garbage, junk food. You're allowed to buy scams. You're allowed to buy things that do not work. But as soon as something is actually working, as soon as something is successful, as soon as something is committing the capital crime of not only allowing people to escape the fish tank, but showing others exactly how easily it can be done, then it must stop. Then the glass wall appears. Most of you had no idea that banks are extremely difficult to deal with and easily stop people from becoming prosperous on purpose. You've never bumped into a glass wall. Unless you try to escape, you're never going to know the walls are there. In response to this, we've been extremely creative. We've started our own bank, our own payment processing. We've had to build our entirely own app. Everything is ours because anything that was Matrix controlled was used as a weapon to stop us from helping you become free. If we weren't good at what we did, if we didn't teach you exactly how to get out of the fish tank, they never would have put up a wall in the first place. Now, we've reached a new level. Hustlers University accepts crypto. Cryptocurrency payments allow you access to the premier online educational tool that exists on the planet today. There is nothing stopping you, no matter what bank you bank with or which country you live in, from joining Hustlers University and understanding the secrets to modern wealth creation. We will teach you things which are up to date by the second. Our curriculum changes by the minute. Our professors are there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you have direct access to the multimillionaires teaching you in real time. This is not an outdated textbook. This is up-to-date information on wealth creation methods you've never heard of. This is a way for you to go up to the glass wall, break it, and be free. If you don't understand exactly what I'm saying to you, if you've never experienced these glass walls, or you think you can just do whatever you want in life and become as successful as you like, and help people and be honest and be good and tell the truth, then you've not been trying hard enough to escape. Anyone who's genuinely been trying to escape Just like the fish in the fish tank would have run into a wall at some point, and I'm telling you, we found another way to prevent the walls from stopping you joining our educational platform. The glass walls exist, and you have 3 choices in life. You either never encounter them because you're not trying to break free, you attempt to break free and you are restricted, or you finally find out what it takes to break free and you get through it. You break out of the matrix. I'm waiting for you inside of Hustlers University.